everyone, Sonia back here. Today I want to show you my 5 books that I would like to complete by the end of the year. So I see that everyone's been doing 10 books to complete by the end of 2021. I'm probably a bit more realistic with myself, thinking there's no way I'm going to complete 10 whole books by the end of the month, considering by the end of the year, considering we're sort of halfway through already. So I've got 5 books. And one of them has already been completed. So that leaves 4 books to go. So I just thought I'd show you what they are. So the first one I've shown on my videos before. This was Creative Haven Dazzling Dogs by Marjorie Sarnat. And this is one that I completed back in February. I started 23rd of January and finished 9th of February. So I did every page except for this one. And I worked on this, I remember, every single night in front of the TV. I did 1 page to start with, and then I was doing probably 2 pages a night to try to get it finished. So I am really fond of this book. It's the first book I have ever completed. And I really like it. It's nothing fancy. It's all done with Ohuhu markers or Crayola Super Tips. I haven't worried about whether I've gone out the lines or whether they are patchy or anything like that. I've used gel pens in here as well. It's just been a fun book just to relax, just to get colour down on the pages. This is my favourite because it's my little passed away Lulu. I should take this one out and frame it. But I absolutely love dogs, so this was an absolute pleasure to work in. And I do have to admit, by the very end, it was hard to get those last, I think, when I got to about 6-7 pages to go, it was like, oh my goodness. But I did manage to get it finished. So that is my one and only completely finished colouring book, which I'm immensely proud of. So I have got 4 to go for the end of this year. So you've probably seen, if you watch my channel, this is one of my favourite books. It's Harry Potter Magical Artifacts, and I do have 3 other Harry Potter colouring books, but this is my favourite one, and I've done quite a few pages in this, so that's why I'm hoping I might be able to complete it. It is rather a thick book though, so I'm sort of fingers crossed. So I've done Luna Lovegood there. And I normally just work in coloured pencils in this book. I don't worry about shading. I just put the coloured pencil down thick, and I just like that look. This is the one I did recently. This has got gel pen in the background. And one day I might go and complete the background, but for now I'm quite happy with how that one is. This is your Every Flavour Beans. This was done over quite a few days, maybe even a week. Just taking my time and colouring in all the beans, and I absolutely love this page. I love how colourful it is. Yeah, I remember getting a sore hand though, because I was putting the pencil down so thick. We've got this one here with the pimple vanisher. Like I said, you can see I just like putting the colour pencil down, bright shades, and I don't worry about any shading at all. And that's just the way I like this book to be. Other books I will do shading, but not in this one. So this is the Bubble Blowing Boy. Again, bit of gel pen in the background, but mainly pencils. I have used some watercolour in this. This one here is one that is a whip, so I've still got to do all the stars in the background, but I got the main section finished. I got the famed frisbee. This was actually acrylic paint, and that actually not too bad. It did have a little bit of I don't think it bled through. I think I just, you know, got a bit messy. But that worked quite good. The Tales of Beetle the Bard, got that one done. This was with Twinkling H2O's watercolour paints, and this one did bleed through. There's something about yellow paint that always seems to bleed through. This one I did with, this was with Super Tips, and I don't like how it turned out. I wish I'd done it in pencil. And yeah, I did have bleed through on that one. This is a work in progress, the Rita Skeeter Albus Dumbledore page. I was going to do it to match this page here. And I love this page. Did this over several days. And this is got just coloured pencil and metallic acrylic paint. And then we have Fantastic Beasts. I think I used Derwent Inktense for this one, and I had a lot of bleed through. This one, Queen Bee Fizzing Wispies, was coloured pencil, and I did soft pastel in the background. And again, acrylic paint, I think, for her face. And then this is a whip. Haven't done any background to that. Don't know if I ever will. So I've done quite a few pages, but obviously I've got a lot more to do in this one. So this is a maybe, hopefully, get done by the end of the year. Home Sweet Home is a book that, if you follow me 1 month, I can't remember when it was. It might have been April or May. I asked for viewers to vote what book I should finish in the month. So I just concentrated on this book for the whole month. I didn't get it finished. I failed. This is by Teresa Goodridge. I've only got a couple pages left to do. I've got that one. That one's a 2, 3, 4, 5. I said I was going to get back to this and finish it, but I haven't. 6. So now 7. I'm like, I have to. I can't leave it. 8. There's more than I thought. Oh. 8 pages left to go. That's not too bad. So, yeah, Home Sweet Home colouring book. This should be definitely finished by the end of the year. Then we have, this is a Australian colouring book magazine that you can get every month. And I've only got this one, but I think I'm going to get some more. This is the Harmony of Colour series, and this is book 47, which is Ghosts and Ghouls. And I really like this book, and I thought, this is one I could probably finish quite easily. The pictures are quite big and bold in it, and I actually really do like the pictures in here. And I have done a few already. They're all Sugar Skulls and Day of the Dead designs. And like, you know, Halloween-y, ghosty type ones. I do have quite a few to do, but I have done some. I did this one here, which turned out beautiful. This is Derwent Inktense, and I just love, it's going to be like one of my favourite pictures. And they're all single-sided, so I really love that one. I did that one, and I did this one here with the brains and the zombie coming out the grave. That was Derwent Inktense. And I did So I'm thinking Derwent Inktense is the way to go. I did this one here, Derwent Inktense, and I think I did glitter gel pen around her eyes and her wings. Maybe the background as well. There's a little bit of shine in there. But really love how they turn out when they're coloured. So my daughter did this one. So I just want to go back and fix up her skin. And she did that one there. So again, just want to go back in and fix up. You know, it's very, you know, she hasn't coloured it. You know, it's very sketchy. So I want to fix those two up. But yeah, that's a book that, I don't know, I just really feeling like I could probably do this one. Maybe because the images are so doodly and thick lined. They're not really detailed, so yeah, it's something I could play with in front of the TV. So that's one that's on my list to create, to finish by the end of the year. And then I've also got the Avery. I've really got back into this past week. I don't know why, but I've really got back into this sort of doodly type colouring pages. And this book's, you know, it's not that thick. And again, it's one I can do in front of the TV at night. And I've actually just, because I'm enjoying this one so much, there's also the aquarium and the menagerie. I think there might be another one as well, but I've just ordered the menagerie and the aquarium as well. But I'm going to try to concentrate on getting this one done. I just ordered the other two because they were in a local store. I think $6 each, so pretty cheap. But they're all big pictures, and they're all the sort of Zendoodly type. But I don't always colour them in, you know, leaf by leaf. Sometimes, like this whole section, I might just colour in the one colour. And that's what I'm planning to do. But the pictures are really beautiful. And I haven't done that many in here. I'll just keep showing you the flip through. I love the ducks. And I love how it's got the background sort of pictures in here as well. I did this one with the two little lovebird parrots. That's all in glitter gel pens, and the branch is in, I think, Ohuhu markers. That was, no, Ohuhu marker was the orange part, and the other brown was, yeah, the glitter gel pens as well. But see what I mean? Like this whole section I just coloured green. So, yeah, you don't have to colour every single little leaf a different colour. And I think they look really pretty, especially in the glitter gel pens. And I've also got metallic paint. I've got metallic acrylic paints. And the next one I want to do, I've got glazed gel pens. And because I bought this book because I really loved the colour, the cover, and how like metallic-y it is. Can you see that? And I thought, oh, I'm going to use my glazed gel pens to give it that sort of 3D look, and some glitter gel pen as well. So this is another one I did. This was back in March. Really love how this turned out. This was a lot of metallic paints, twinkling H2Os, and glitter gel pens, and they really do look beautiful when they're finished. You can see all the sparkle in that. And then last night I did one again. I did the penguin, and again I used metallic paint and Ohuhu markers for this one. So hopefully the camera will pick up all the metallic paint in that one. Try to get it to, there you go. Dee, 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 dee. Someone said on Instagram, reminded her of Happy Feet. But yeah, really cute. Love how they come out. They're just beautiful. So yeah, you can see that was mainly markers, but all the bits that are white is where I use the metallic paint. The metallic paint watercolor paint wasn't even going through, so that's really good. So yeah, it's just a gorgeous book, and if you like birds, this is definitely one to get. But yeah, it's got quite a few pages, so hopefully this is doable. It would not be doable if I had to colour in every single tiny feather, but I don't plan to do that. So as it is, I get one of these pages done. This one here, actually, I did it in front of the TV, and I was watching one of my favourite TV shows. It took me, I timed it, it took me 2 hours to complete. So I thought that was pretty good. You know, you could pop on a movie and have it finished by the end of a movie. So there you go. That's another book I would like to complete by the end of the year so that I can start on one of the others that I just ordered. So that was my 5 books to complete by the end of the year. So I have 6 months. So wish me luck. And any comments, leave them down below. Which one is your favourite out of these books? And have a great colouring day. Bye.